Time to get up. Hello everybody. So the time has finally arrived for us to go to our European trip. We are bright and early, 6 a.m. going towards Seattle Airport, and we're gonna do a final check. So there are 3 essential things that you should never forget. That is passports, money, and a cell phone. Okay, and then we're gonna go through our checklist, but first, passports, because if you don't have them, you ain't going anywhere. So we're gonna check our passports. And we have 3 passports here for each one of us, and Sophia needs her own because we're going across the border. We're going from Canada to Seattle Airport, so she's gonna need that, even though she's not coming on this trip with us. Now we're gonna switch to guns. We're gonna check money. Now we're gonna check money, and money can be in the form of credit card. So we have credit card 1, backup credit card 2, backup credit card 3, backup credit card 4, because you never know. Sometimes these things, the machines don't work properly, right? Also, we have cash money. We got some euros, not too much because you might lose it, you might get pickpocketed. I don't know, heard some things about France and Europe in general. Anyway, and who wants cash? Apparently some European countries still living in the Stone Age, so we're gonna take some money, and we need our cell phone, right? Because you need it to navigate, communicate, translate. So that's that, and then we can go on to our next checklist. Those were the essentials. Passports, don't forget your passports, because like I said, even though you have money, you can't buy one at the airport. So if you have no passport, you ain't going anywhere. That actually has happened to some of us before, where we find out at the airport that we don't have our passports. So that's a hassle. So next, power adapters for European outlets, battery pack, and eSIM. You should buy an eSIM so that when you're arriving, you're ready to go and have your data going for navigation and translation. Health insurance recommended. If you're in Canada, your provincial healthcare only covers you in a limited way. If you have a credit card that has health coverage, it's also probably very limited. You should check with your credit card. That's it. So we are having a very foggy, rainy morning, and we're going to Sea-Tac Airport.
Now turn right onto Agassiz Rosedale Highway.
So we got pretty severe weather right now. Good thing it's not snow. Just still pretty bad visibility and driving conditions. That's our exit towards the border.
Now take exit 92 on the right.
Alright, so now we're approaching the US border.
In 300 meters,
Which
go right onto Douglas Street.
Usually takes about 35 minutes to get here. Although due to weather conditions we were going a little slower. How long has it been? Like what, 45 minutes now? Something like that. We should find a pretty empty border crossing, I hope. Oh damn, there's actually people here. That's amazing. Surprising, you know. Well, get behind that car. I think you got in the wrong lane.
Yeah, well, that said Nexus only, so that's why I didn't go. But I guess they're just doing that now.
At this hour, yes.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter, right?
No, that's the only one that's open. Okay, so we're gonna wait a few minutes here, I guess. Alright, we got the welcome to this USA sign. Okay, so we're getting our passports ready now because it's our turn next. Now it's our turn. Let's go.
Ni 17 años.
Okay.
Pásame.
All right, so we're off to the races. We are past the border check, which is pretty easy. Not too many questions. They're pretty easy nowadays. All right, we'll check back later. So we're getting a lot of water here, and if you look over to the sides, all the fields are flooded. Every year it gets like this around here. Very rainy area. It looks like we're making a little bit of progress now. It's a little bright now, so we can at least see the road, right?
Yes.
So this should make for a little easier driving, but it's still pouring like crazy, as usual for this time of the year. We're gonna stop at the charger because we can't make it. If we keep going, we're gonna not get there at -17. So we're gonna stop here for a 25-minute charge to Lip. So we're here at the Lip chargers. It's pretty empty, not too many people, thankfully. So we're gonna go look for a washroom. All right, let's see if there's anything open right now. So we're here at the Lip Mall, trying to look for a washroom while we charge. Not sure if we're gonna get lucky though. Everything is closed. Oh, in there. Oh, right here. Alrighty. Looks open. Let's go. Made it to Sea-Tac airport in this horrible weather. And we get the nice smell of jet fuel. transportation. Frontier. I wonder if there's gonna be one for Iceland Air. Probably not, right?
I don't know.
Are these all?
Norwegian. Ah, sí, ahí está Iceland Air.
Iceland Air. They're waiting for us. We park here?
Yeah.
So we're at the Iceland Air check-in now, and hopefully we won't have any issues with our compliant carry-ons, but we'll see about that. Okay, so now we've made it through TSA security. That was pretty easy. Not a lot of people. Hey, we made it. That was pretty good, right? Yeah, I thought so. Finally made it almost to our gate. The check-in went pretty smooth because we were following compliance limits for Lufthansa, so it should have been pretty easy for Iceland Air. They did make us measure the carry-ons, but they fit into that box pretty easily. So, but that's the first time any airline makes me measure my carry-ons, so it goes to show that they're pretty strict about it. So up ahead, that's where our gate is, and that's where we're going to be waiting for our plane, but we still have quite a bit of time to go. It's raining pretty hard still, and it doesn't look like it's going to be letting up anytime soon. So we're at the S gates, and our flight leaves out of gate S12 towards Reykjavík, Iceland. Oh, those look comfy. I'm gonna come here and just relax a little bit. Alright, so we finally made it to our seat. And we're with Icelandia. Or Iceland Air, I guess, what I say. We're approaching the airport at Reykjavík, Iceland. Not sure if I murdered that name. Okay, I think we see some land there. So we're gonna score this landing. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. It's pretty wonky. That's not bad actually. That was a pretty good landing. How much are we gonna give it? An 8 out of 10? I thought it was gonna be worse, but it turned out pretty good. Seems like it's a little bit windy, and there's no snow, so that's great. So, welcome to Iceland.
Vinsamlega sitið með sætisbelti.
We're going to take a walk through the Reykjavík airport. We made it in one piece. 6 a.m. here, and we're going to go through passport check. Other passports. I guess we have to do immigration here or something like that. There's immigration. Lineup is not too bad, so should go pretty quick. Maybe 16. It's pretty nice. so we say goodbye to the little party bus, and now we transfer to terminal. So we're approaching the runway in Charles de Gaulle, and we're going to be scoring this landing. Alright, so we made it to Paris, and I think we're all pretty tired from this journey. I think it's been 24 hours we've been awake now. Not very good sleep on the plane. We're just gonna try to head to the hotel, probably get a couple of hours of sleep or rest, take a shower, change, and it's noon here, so we should probably get out there to explore. This airport is pretty confusing, so we'll see how long it takes us to get out of here. There were already people not knowing where to go back there. Looks like a pretty big airport. It's overcast, so we'll see how the Eiffel Tower turns out. Hopefully things clear up and we are able to get a good view of it. If not, we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully better luck.